How's it going, everybody? My name is Orange Peanut, and today I got a bit of an interesting video for you guys. Now, I've always wondered, am I hot? Probably not, but I've never gotten a clear answer. You see, my fans, they think I'm attractive. My haters, they think I'm ugly. And people who are neutral to me prefer not to say. So, I've never really gotten a clear answer on whether or not I'm attractive. I think I know the answer, but I think it's best if I find out. And what is the best way to find things out? The scientific method. You guys know it from school. So we're going to be performing a scientific experiment to determine whether or not I am ugly. Let's get it. So the first step in the scientific method is to observe. You make an observation. My observation is that I have never gotten a clear answer on whether or not I'm attractive. Then what you do is you ask a question. That's pretty easy. Am I attractive? Okay. The next step is going to be research. You research what you know on the topic. So let me go do some research and I will be right back.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, so through my 8.5 minutes of research, I have determined that there are definitely scientific tropes that make a face attractive. You know, your jawline size, your forehead size, your ear shape, your nose shape. Okay, so the next step, and probably the scariest step, is to hypothesize. I gotta basically guess what I'm gonna be rated. Honestly, I hate to say this because if I'm wrong, it's gonna make me look very bad. I think my face is going to be slightly above average after all the testing. Now, I don't know, but we'll see. And now the next step is a very fun step. It is the experiment. So, first I have to design an experiment that's gonna work and relatively rate me compared to other men. So, first what I did was I found 10 other generic photos of just average looking men. So, I went on thispersondoesnotexist.com, which it basically just randomly generates people who aren't real. Just because, you know, I didn't want to put anyone's person in danger like I did in that simp video. Oops. I took 10 of those, and then what I did was, the way I was gonna basically measure this was prettyscale.com. I thought about polling people, but the only people I can poll are my fans, and they're gonna be biased towards me, and that's not what I want. So this is a really objective way of measuring it. So basically what I'm doing next is I'm putting in the ratings of all of these men's pictures that I took. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to find the average rating out of all 10 of them and then compare myself to mine. So let's find the average rating. Our first research subject is going to be Jared. He works at a Subway in Northern California, and he enjoys playing video games and hanging out with the local children in his free time. And he is 54% attractive. So our next subject is going to be Todd. He's a real estate agent from North Carolina. In his free time, he enjoys getting drunk with his friends at the bar and playing golf. Todd says his life would be so much better if he never had children. And his attractiveness is 55%. Our third subject is going to be Daniel. He's a 22-year-old from eastern North Dakota. He enjoys playing video games and going to the local bars to pick up women. And he is 70%. Our fourth subject is going to be Toby. He is a 43-year-old from Scranton, Pennsylvania. He works as a HR rep at a local company. Been divorced, but apparently he's happy or single. And his attractiveness is 72%. Our fifth subject is going to be Clarence from downtown New York. Clarence is a stockbroker who somehow still lives with his parents. Clarence has never been married, but he has been in 4 different serious relationships, all of which ended because he was cheated on. 77% though. Number 6 is Eddie, a 36-year-old who lives in North Texas. Eddie enjoys drinking at bars and calling everybody boss, and his attractiveness is 66%. Now our next subject is Jeff. Jeff has never had a girlfriend, but he is highly respected in the meme industry and has a high-paying job as a neurophysics researcher, 65%. Our next subject is Joe. He owns a surf shop in Northeast California, and he enjoys going to the beach and hitting on women. Fun fact, he's never drank water in his life, and his attractiveness is 77%. Our next subject is Chris. Now, Chris looks weirdly like me. Chris kind of looks like me if my life really went downhill, which could honestly happen. But anyway, Chris is a 34-year-old, and he is 61%. Our final subject is going to be John. He's 48, loves his wife, and loves, in quotation marks, his kids. And his attractiveness is 75. Okay, so in my preparation for this experiment, I have found that 54 was the low, 77 was the high, and 67.2 was the average. So off of that, I made a really basic scale of basically what the numbers translate. Because, the website, they don't ever have anything below 50, probably because they don't want to hurt people's self-esteem, which I get. But right now we're here for science, not for, making me feel better. So yeah, now that I made the scale, there was one final thing I had to do to complete the experiment. Analyze my face. Come on, come on, come on. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen!
Ow! What the? Ow! I was not expecting that. Nice. Nice. Made me happy, made me smile. Nice.
Nice. Made me happy, made me smile. Nice.
Next step in the scientific method, test hypothesis. I was wrong. I'm beautiful. It's the greatest day of my life. But one question remains. Why don't girls like me? I guess we'll never know. Okay, so draw conclusions. I'm facially attractive, but there are other deep-seated personal issues leading to me being lonely. But that's fine. That's not what we are here for. And share your results. I guess I'll just do that by clicking post on this video. So, yeah, there you guys go. Apparently I'm attractive, I guess. This was really fun. If you guys have more things you want me to scientific method, then I totally will. Feel free to go on the website and test yours. And I guess that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I love you all. Goodbye. Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.